ether shard forge. But where do we make them at? Oh look, aspects and essences. I guess we should probably figure out what weapon we want to make so we make the right ones, because it looks like they all require something different. They all require aspects of destruction, I guess. Yep. But they require different essences. So I think I'm gonna go for the bow. So I need one aspect of destruction and 2 fire essences. I need one of those. I can make 2, so I'll make 1. There we go. And the fire essences. I need 2 of these. 1, 2. Craft those. Okay. Now let's come back down here. Oh, look, it says we can now make 1 bow, so we'll craft that. And there we are. We have the craft a new weapon thing done. Oh, the flamekin's bow, because that's what we just made. Alright, and layer 1 adventure is done. So now you can select. Equip the selection tool. Let's read it out here. The selection tool is used to select an area in the world you would like to change. It is also a quick and easy way to get 3D measurements. Equip the selection tool. Drag the selection tool from your inventory to your hotbar to equip. Press the hotbar shortcut or left click select. Okay, so selection tool. This must be it. Oh, look at there. I got a new outfit. I'm gonna put that on. Let's take a look at it. I must have gotten this while, somewhere along the way. I'm not even sure where I got it from. Yeah, cowboy brick. Actually, like this outfit except for the feet. The boots on these things I think are horrible with all these metal plates. But beyond that, it's not bad. Okay, so back to the selection tool. Selection tools, you gotta go on our hotbar somewhere. Well, our hotbar looks awful full. Oh, it looks like we can put another hotbar in. Oh, but I have to get the selection tool again. So I'll do that. Put it in number 1, because that's empty. Now let's use it. Alright, we used it. Place 100 voxels on your claim. I think that's our claim up there too, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. No, our claim's off that way. Or is that our claim? I don't think that's the claim. Could be a claim. Let's go look and see. Maybe that's our claim. And so we got a really good view from the spires. I don't think it's the claim though. I don't think that's ours. I think that's somebody else's. But we can find out. No, this is Kalor's claim. This is a really high up here. And it looks like it's missing part of his house. See, we can see our claim from here, over here. I think it's that way. Hello? Nope. Well, we can fall down and hurt. Alright, so let's go back to the all over to our place. There it is. So far we've found a few hiccups. For the most part it seems okay if following this stuff right here. The achievement panel, achievement list. But there's a few hiccups, like the constantly going between a build and then adventuring or exploring and going back and forth. Maybe it's okay. It keeps people moving around. Likely to see things, but I can see things getting confusing too for people. So, supposed to place 100 voxels on my claim. Okay, so let's use, we did that before, so we'll do that again with the add tool. And we're bugged for a second. So, in order to clear this bug, let's try leaving the claim and then going back into the claim, because it wouldn't let us click anything. us do that tool. Alright, so let's still not let us do that. Might just be bugged. Sometimes you clear bugs by going into map view and back out of it, so let's try that. Alright, the map view here. Add tool. Still not letting us do it. Why is it not letting us do it? Oh, because we have the silver again. Let's go back to that or there. We're going to add this all back in. It's kind of funny. I don't know why they have us doing this. You know, place 100 voxels again, along with the remove 100 voxels again from our claim. But you know, I guess whatever. That's what they like. That's what we're gonna do, right? I'm trying to be a little neater this time about it all. We're just building them up, trying to make it a lot neater than last time. Last time it was just a big jumbled mess everywhere, so let's come over here so I can just kind of aim at the back of this wall I just built. And if we keep doing this till we see the little card thing flash up. Just as we did it. Again, for some reason. I don't know why it has us doing it again, but it does. But that's okay. We placed 100 voxels on our claim. Again. Now we need to remove 100 voxels from our claim, so we're going to go back to the delete tool and delete it all out, and we're going to delete out a bot as well out of the Twitch chat. And we're going to keep on make all these things that we just put up here disappear now, because that's what we do. We're deleting box. Delete, 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 delete. Do. So I'm following exactly what the thing's telling me to do here. And I guess it provides some insight. Now I'm sure that at this point they're wanting me to use the selection tool that had me equipped to place and remove voxels, but they didn't. So, or what I could do with it, because I haven't really gotten any practice with it, other than I turned it on. I pretty much picked it up and that was it. Said, alright, cool, you know how to use the selection tool now. I don't know how that's supposed to be, you know how to use selection tool. They expect people to practice with things more. Well, because I took out a part of the floor there. Nope, not that one. That button right there. Fill that floor hole back in. Here's in layer 2. Craft 1 chest armor and harvest 5,000 resources in layer 2, because this is the layer 2 adventurer now coming up. The layer 2 adventurer coming up. It's crazy. Crazy. But alright, we're gonna take the go back to the portal spire again. I guess we're gonna go down to layer 2 this time. So local travel, we're going to choose layer 2. Click on the little hub there and confirm. Oh no, here we go. It's an ice cave we're in this time. What I'm going to do is I made this thing, the Flamekin's bow. So I want to use that. So I'm going to put it right here. Where that bubble thing was. Because I plan on using that. that makes a lot more sense, right? Take a quick look at it. Well, everything's in a really weird color. And everything's got the blub blub or water. I'll have to harvest resources too, so and there's some resources, so let me try harvesting these. Dig up some resources here. This will be good to have for later, I'm sure. I don't know what it is. Can't really tell in this light what it's supposed to be. I'm sure it's something. Something important that doesn't mine as easily as the copper does. I've dug all around it, but it's not digging out, not digging itself up. See, it's not letting me dig it. See, so I don't know how I'm supposed to harvest 5,000 resources in layer 2 if I can't dig it up. So this is where, you know, it hasn't told us to do this, but we need to do this. We're going to go back here to this spire, because we're right here at it, and we're going to see if we can make a new pick. Because the pick we have is not good enough. So we're going to try a hewer's pick, because we craft that. And we're going to replace our pick that we currently have equipped with that. So we have to unequip the pick first. And then we can put that in the hotbar for it. And I bet now we'll be able to harvest that material up there. That's up the ramp, just inside of that little cave. Buy one of the Founders packs. You'll have the Founders pickaxe. You'll have no problem pretty much harvesting any material in the game. But if you do not have the Founders pack at this point, you have to go through the process of upgrading your tools. There's nothing that told me I need to upgrade my tools to come to level 2. That's something I know from playing the game for the amount of time I have played it for. And that's the only reason I know I need to upgrade my tools. Might need to do something about that daybreak. I'm just suggesting. That might be helpful for newer players who don't know these things quite yet. I can see there's something there, but I got this big rock in the way, so I have to dig around the rock. Let me get out my pulverizer. It's going to be faster than this pick I just made. Well, that looks like a really big room, which is good because big rooms mean lots of resources. And since we need 5,000 resources on layer 2, even though we just dug some up, it doesn't show us having any. But we're going to go. I guess we're going to dig up in here. Oh, there's some copper. We could use copper, right? We're going to need more copper for something, maybe somewhere along the way. I don't really know. Alright, we're 2%. There's some blue. This looks pretty, so we're going to grab that as well. I'm sure there'll be a use for it somewhere. If not, maybe we can use it to build with later. That'll be nice. Well, I see some plants off in the distance that have sparkles on them, so we'll go gather those up as well. We're just going to keep on doing this right here. This is pretty much going to be the process for a while. Defeat. Yeah, this is how we're going at it. Just digging away. Go find some stuff to fight. Gotta make our craft our level 1 chest, or our first chest armor piece. it's a level 1 chest, or first iron chest. Might be the only iron chest piece we're going to make. Honestly, if we make the right one, we don't really have to make any more. I'm going to run over here. These plants have sparkles, because that's where it's at. And we're just going to grab that there. There's this plant right here. It's also got some sparkles on it. So we'll grab it. It's also lighting up. Oh, we got to hit it. Swing at it 2 times. There we go. Now let's see if we see anything else around that we can pick up. Yeah, so this is pretty much going to be the process until we finish up the layer 2, and then we can go back and do some more building stuff. The game is, at this point, is mostly building. There's some of this running around adventuring stuff, and you can see at this point there is nothing alive in this cave. There are no monsters in here. Sometimes you will come across caverns like this. This one also doesn't seem to have a whole lot of resources in it either, which this happens sometimes, not very often. But oh, there's something right there. So let's get our pick back out so we can mine this. The way I can tell us something is because it's got a different there, and if we use the loot tab, we can actually see what we got. It's saying agate. Oh no, wait, I gotta scroll down on it. I scroll down. I just got the prospector thing. This is 10, so we're getting 10 ore right now. The blue with sapphire, which I already knew that, but I was letting y'all be in suspense for that. So we're just going to dig up this 10 ore here, because we'll probably use it for something somewhere along the way as well. Resources. Never have too many of everything. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be out. Now I'm going to finish up these layer 2 things. I'm just going to keep digging at it, because before we can do anything else, you know, we need to get all of our stuff together, right? I mean, how are we going to build if we don't have materials? We don't have all of our tools and stuff to build with. Really, for people who have played the game for a while, they know that you can just go get your tools right off the bat. You don't have to go through this whole process. But since I'm looking at this from a new player's perspective, as if I had never played the game before, and obviously if I had never played the game before, I'd probably be frustrated by now and given up, because I wouldn't be able to figure some of this stuff out necessarily, you know, without doing some lucky guesswork. But since I've been playing the game for over a year now, I do know things that I've come across that I don't think are very well documented inside the game. I don't feel that people should have to go outside the game to YouTube or Twitch or the forums or a wiki or, you know, their best mates or whatever and ask for, hey, how do I do this? I think things as far as that are game mechanic wise should be very straightforward and obvious within the game itself. And at this point, a lot of this stuff is not. That's just the way I feel about it. This little bit on the side right here helps. It's more than we had when I started the game, more than we had when a lot of people started the game, back in alpha and early closed beta. But it's not quite there. It's close, but not quite there. But that's it. I'm going to end the stream here. I hope everybody has a good day, good night, good evening, whatever it may be where you're at. And bye.